Hello, everyone. This is Mystic Goddess with your general reading. So, today we're going to see who's coming toward you when it comes to love. This reading is for everyone of every zodiac sign, so feel free to switch the energies around as needed. All right, so let's go ahead and get into these messages. Give me messages, please, Holy Spirit, for everyone that watches this reading. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? Two more shuffles. All right, so let's see what comes out here. All right, so at the bottom of the deck, you have the Strength card. So it's someone who's been holding back. It's giving energy of this person gaining some confidence. They're stepping into their inner power. At this point, they're determined to win you over. They could have been doing things to try and get your attention because they think that you have a new opportunity to plant roots elsewhere. This person could come in with a love offer. They want to show you that they can be someone that can provide you with security, someone who's stable. They want to show you that they can be the man or the woman that you expect them to be. At the top of the deck, you have the Five of Swords in reverse. They want to come out of conflict. This is definitely someone who wants to reconcile with you. There's also energy of regret here or remorse regarding something that they did. This person could have done something to try and get revenge, or they did something to try and get under your skin, okay? They could have done it out of pride. For some of you, this person could have even made it seem as though they had found love elsewhere, or they could have made it seem as though they were moving on with their life. But yeah, someone's been doing some things to get your attention. And the sad part about it is, I feel like this person was hoping that you would come toward them in a compassionate manner. They were hoping that it would be a way to reel you in. But in reality, it was actually a turnoff. This is someone who feels as though a particular battle wasn't worth it. So they may have won the battle, but they lost the war. They're worried that you're cutting your losses. For some of you, they may even worry that you don't even see them as a loss. Give me another card. So someone's regretting something that they did for attention. They could have done some things to hit below the belt. Whatever they did, it was definitely toxic. And for a few of you, they could have even done it while they were under the influence. With the Devil card being here, they're obsessing over you. It's also giving energy of embarrassment. This person did something while they were under the influence. And I feel like there were people around to witness it, and now they're ashamed of their actions. Now, if you notice, the Devil card did fall out on top of the Six of Wands. So it's giving energy of this person going above and beyond in the recent past to try and get under your skin or to try and get your attention. They're obsessed with you. Even though they've been quiet, this is someone who's moving strategically, okay? They are truly obsessed with you. For some of you, they could even be using drugs or alcohol to numb their thoughts. Some of you can feel this person coming in. It's going to be really important for you to pay attention to your intuition, believe in your intuition. Some of you have been quiet. You haven't been as expressive. I feel like that's putting this person in their head as well. There is jealousy here. They're jealous of the thought of you getting attention from other people. And for some of you, I feel like this person uses the silent treatment, or they use distance as a way to punish you. Wow. At the top of the deck, you have the Two of Wands. So it's someone who's been planning their steps. They've been planning for a while to make a move toward you. For some of you, they've already made their move, but for others of you, this person is getting up the courage to take some type of risk. And whatever risk they're going to be taking is going to get them out of their comfort zone. So for example, if they usually wait for you to take initiative, they could take initiative themselves. Or if they usually play hard to get, they may not do that this time around. So if you were to reach out to them, they may not react the way that they normally react. Okay. Now, I'm not suggesting that any of you reach out to this person, because they are in toxic energy. And I feel like they're a bit of an opportunist as well. But I just see them being willing to get out of their comfort zone in order to win you over. You also have the Page of Wands here. So I do see communication between the two of you. All right. It's also giving energy of this person being excited to hear from you, either excited to hear from you or excited to see you. But I feel like they're going to hide it very well. Give me another card. Yeah, they're going to try and hide their excitement. But this person has a lot going on. They may also be doing something illegal or something underhanded to try and get on their feet, or to try and secure some type of bag. They could be doing something illegal or a bit underhanded for money, but that message is very specific, so please don't force it to fit. All right, you have the Four of Wands in reverse. So with someone you definitely had a breakup with, someone who was not giving you the support that you deserved. This is someone who is full of instability. For some of you, this person may have made you feel like, how can I put this? They didn't make you feel like they truly wanted to be with you, okay? They could also have conflict going on in their home. I don't know what that's about. With the Star card being here, this is someone who's wanting to reconcile with you, okay? And a lot of that has to do with them being unhappy. I do see them coming in motivated by their feelings. They've also been talking to someone about you. This is going to be very specific. Please don't force it to fit. But if there has been a breakup between the two of you, I feel like it took this person to lose you in order for them to realize that you were their perfect match. But you guys are standing on business. You are not playing with this person. It's like if they're not going to treat you the way that you deserve to be treated, you're not going to invest the energy that you have in the past. At the top of the deck, you have the Nine of Cups. Okay, so they view you as a wish come true. But it's also giving energy of this person seeking some type of pleasure. Now, that could be on an emotional level or a sexual level. Just take it however it fits. But I see them recognizing you in some way, or just showering you with attention. Give me another card. Who is coming toward my viewers when it comes to love? For a small portion of you, this person feels like they're lacking a support system, okay? Or they're worried about losing a home. If they live with someone else, I feel like there's someone who's behaving in a passive-aggressive manner toward them. Someone around them is making them feel unwelcome. Now, that could be in a home dynamic or it could be in a family dynamic, but there's definitely some type of conflict in the home. And I want to say that's been coming out a lot in the readings as well. There's something about you where you give this person a sense of hope, inspiration. They love the positive energy that you bring to the table. You have the Ace of Wands and you also have the Six of Cups. So someone's definitely coming in to reconcile. Like I said before, this person could have been really stagnant, coming off like they didn't know what they wanted, but they're having a shift in perspective. They've also been making some sacrifices. At this point, I feel like they don't have a choice. So they're coming in with passion. Some of you are going to notice that this person is taking more initiative. So for example, if the two of you start connecting with each other, if you're usually the one who initiates the text message, you're going to notice that they start to initiate text messages as well. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to just be texting you, but I do see that they're going to be initiating some type of effort. Okay. Yeah. This person has been reminiscing about you a lot. If there's been any intimacy between the two of you, they reflect upon that a lot. I mean, there are times when they feel paralyzed or stuck, and they're just thinking about the last time the two of you had an intimate encounter. For some of you, they may want to meet up with you, but I'm telling you now, they're going to want to have a sexual encounter. There's something about your intimacy that's healing as well. But they just miss the way that you would comfort them. They miss the way that you would pleasure them. Okay? That does not necessarily have to be on a sexual level, but for many of you, it is. They're just sitting there thinking about it. I feel like they look at you as the best that they've ever had. Like they're not going to be able to find anyone else to please them the way that you do. Wow, we have a few that came out. All right, so we have the Nine of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and we also have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups did come out in reverse. So there has been some gossip surrounding this person. Okay. It's also giving energy of them isolating themselves from certain people that they usually connect with. Okay, they may not be as social as they used to be. There's also some type of scandal going on. I feel like people have been talking about them behind their back. Also, this is someone who's really stubborn and stuck in their ways. They can also come off a bit defensive or unforgiving. But it's giving energy of this person feeling like they did too much when it comes to you. So they may be realizing that they'll catch more bees with honey. I feel like this person's going to come in playing it really sweet. They're going to keep it really cute when it comes to you, especially with the Five of Swords being in reverse. Yeah, they want to come to some type of resolution. They want to compromise in some way. Give me one more card. I see some of you budging when it comes to your boundaries. Now, I'm not saying that every single one of you are going to be letting your guard down, but some of you are going to budge. Or you're going to want to budge. Like there's going to be something about how this person's going to be connecting with you that's going to make you want to let your guard down a little bit. All right, you have the Sun card. Wow. So yeah, someone just wants to be happy again. They feel like their happiness lies with you. With the Six of Pentacles being in reverse, I want you guys to be really careful when it comes to overextending. This is someone who will extort you, okay? I do feel like the connection will come with strings attached. So it's going to be really important for you not to allow this person to abuse your generosity. And I don't just mean on a financial level. I mean, when it comes to effort, when it comes to the energy that you're investing, when it comes to equality, when it comes to an equal give and take, make sure that you are not overextending. I also feel like this person thinks that you're too good to be true, and that's why they tend to sabotage the connection. But yeah, I see them coming in with some charming energy, trying their best to be graceful. They're going to come in with a diplomatic approach. Okay, they want you to be excited about them again. And there are times that they even reminisce about that. They reminisce about when you used to be excited to hear from them, when there used to be a lot of passion between the two of you, where you were putting a lot of energy, a lot of time, a lot of effort into the connection. They think about that a lot. And they're not able to find anyone else like that. Even if they're not looking for another partner, if they haven't invested elsewhere, I feel like this person just sits. They sit a lot and they think about how good you've been to them, how much pleasure they've received from sharing a connection with you. But there was a point in time when this person started to take you for granted. I feel like they look at it as though they had it in the bag and they fumbled you. You're a blessing. The Ace of Pentacles is my blessing card. But this person fumbled their blessing because they tried to oppress you. Instead of building you up, I feel like this person kind of tried to tear you down. But like I said before, it's going to be so important for you to pay attention to your intuition. Okay, if they're up to anything, you're going to feel that right away. It's going to be important for you to move in a strategic manner. So yeah, just make sure that you keep your guard up when this person comes in. All right, and so that is the reading, everyone. If you guys resonated with this or if you liked this reading, make sure that you give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I would love to have you as a part of the Mystic family. I love each and every one of you guys so much. You take care. Be safe. Until next time, bye.